Well, with the illegal migration crisis across the Channel growing, there is absolute fury today. The UK, it looks like, set to hand France another £54 million. Don't forget, back in November 2020, Priti Patel agreed to pay France £28 million there to increase the patrols from the French. Now, just to give the context, we gave them that money in 2020. The numbers I have is that in 2018, it was 297 people who made this crossing illegally via the Channel. By 2019, it was 1,850. 2020, 8,417. Already now, in 2021, we have surpassed that number that we saw for the entirety of 2020. This problem is spiralling, has spiraled totally and utterly out of control. Almost 1,000 people making the journey in the past 3 days alone. That annual record, as I said, from last year has already been surpassed. Priti Patel now being warned that France is making a mockery of the UK. You've got Natalie Elphite, the Conservative MP for Dover, saying some people might be wondering what on earth we've been paying the French for as it is. Tens of £millions of pounds, yet more and more migrants arriving. What is needed is for France to stop boats leaving, as they are paid to do, turn boats back and make returns. Only then will the small boats crisis come to an end. Another Conservative MP, Peter Bone, quoted as saying, "We're throwing good money after bad solutions. The French have no intention of stopping economic migrants from leaving France in little boats to get to the United Kingdom." He says giving more money makes no sense at all. What we have to do is return these migrants to France. Nigel Farage, of course, has been on GB News now, highlighting this today, saying, "I was back in the Channel today despite yet another £50 million offered to the French overnight. This French Navy vessel escorted this migrant boat into British waters this morning. Outrageous waste of taxpayer money."
Here we have a rib. We can see about 25 people on it. This boat, yes, I can. A French naval vessel called Hermorvan shadowed this boat all the way through French waters, keeping very close to it all the way. They've now got over the line into England. The French naval vessel has dumped them, and here they are. It would appear their engine has broken down. Now, whether they've run out of fuel or it's an engine failure, I don't know. It is a very calm day, so Border Force are on their way, but Border Force have been overwhelmed this morning. A huge number of boats again today. We even found a vessel a few minutes ago with 13 people in it with no engine. 13 people simply with oars. So this is completely off the scale. These people here are in no danger. Border Force will be with them in 10 or 15 minutes. But we're looking again, I would quite confidently predict, at hundreds of people again today coming through the port of Dover illegally.
You can throw all the money you want at this issue, guys. The basic fact is this: if those who come across the Channel know or think that they will be allowed to stay in the UK, this is going to continue to spiral. This will only stop when those making this dangerous journey know that there is no point doing so because they will not be allowed to stay. Let me know what you make of this additional £54 million being given to the French. What do you want to see Priti Patel? What do you want to see Boris Johnson do? And as ever, guys, if you enjoyed this video, do support my channel by hitting the join button. See the link in the top pinned comment. And of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.